What's up, guys? It's Josh back again. Of course, everybody knows this Sunday is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Looks like a pretty good card. Looks like it could be a decent pay-per-view. Uh, I don't do these pay-per-view predictions very often. The last one was WWE Payback, and I didn't do one because I just felt like the pay-per-view was crap. But I like what I see from the Money in the Bank, and tonight I'm going to give you my thoughts and my predictions for the pay-per-view Money in the Bank. Okay, now we know RVD's coming back at this pay-per-view. I'll go ahead and let you know I don't see no titles changing but one, and we'll get to that. But anyway, let's jump into these predictions. Match one, I have The Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. I haven't seen the Uso brothers work in a while, but and not that often. They're fighting the Shield. I have the Shield winning this match. I don't see anybody beating the Shield for a long time for them tag belts. Maybe one day they'll push. Maybe the Uso brothers will be the ones to take it off them, but I don't see it at this pay per view. The Uso brothers are Rikishi's sons, and they'll probably get a push one day, but it won't be Sunday, and let's have the Shield winning that match. Then have the Intercontinental title match, Curtis Axel versus The Miz. How The Miz keeps getting in title shot matches, I'll never understand because he don't never beat anybody. But it really don't matter because Curtis Axel will win this match. If you saw Raw Monday, The Miz cost Curtis Axel's first loss against Jericho. I think Curtis Axel will beat The Miz, and I think Heyman will do something to distract The Miz. I don't see Curtis Axel as another one I see holding on to the Intercontinental title for a long time. I see Curtis Axel winning this match as well. Now we have the Money in the Bank World Title match. Whoever wins this can cash. We'll probably cash the Money in the Bank match against the World Champ. That's who I think. But in this match we have Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow, Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Jack Swagger, and Antonio Cesaro. Now this match could be interesting, but it's kind of like they threw a bunch of mid-carders in there together. And I'm going to pick Jack Swagger to win this match. And I think he'll actually get help from Cesaro. I don't think I was kind of leaning towards Ambrose, but he's already United States champ, so it wouldn't really lead to any kind of angle. So I picked Jack Swagger to win that Money in the Bank ladder match. It's kind of a weird ladder match. It's like they kind of just threw a bunch of mid-carders in there to see who might win. Then we have Chris Jericho and Ryback. I'm interested for this match because I've never seen these two guys work together. But that's cool. It's the WWE's letting these two work together. I think Chris Jericho will make Ryback look like $1 million. I think Ryback will win. If you've noticed, Jericho's been putting a lot of the young guys over lately. And I think he'll put Ryback over, and Ryback will get the win. I'm not a Ryback fan, but I think he'll go ahead and win this match against Chris Jericho. Ryback is another one that's just boring to me. What he's doing, I've already seen. You know, give me some new, a new concept. Give me something new, man. Um, then we have the All-Star Money in the Bank match, which is going to be really good. We got CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Rob Van Dam, Christian, and Sheamus. And if y'all know have been listening, Kane got injured and he will not be in this match. And I think his surprise replacement will be Brock Lesnar. I think Brock Lesnar will cost CM Punk from winning this match. And I think that will set up the feud for Brock Lesnar and CM Punk at SummerSlam. But no RVD's in this match and he's coming back. But I just don't see RVD winning that match. I think it's too soon for him just to be on top, you know. I'd love to see Orton win it, but I think this one's going to go to Daniel Bryan. I think it's Daniel Bryan's time. And I don't think Daniel Bryan will cash it in that night, but he will in the near future. Then we have the world title match. It's just a boring feud, and it's not because of Alberto Del Rio, it's because of Dolph Ziggler. Of course, you know they're fighting for the world heavyweight title. At first, I was thinking maybe Del Rio would win because Dolph Ziggler has been getting the upper hand, but here's what I think is going to happen. I think Del Rio will drop the belt to Ziggler. And then I think Jack Swagger will cash in his Money in the Bank and come down and beat Ziggler. And I think he will leave the arena the new World Heavyweight Champion. Those are just my opinions. It's just what I think is going to happen. I would say Alberto Del Rio will win, and then Swagger could beat Del Rio, but why would you have two heels fighting each other? You know, I think Jack Swagger will win the world title that night. I think the world title will change hands twice because they like to switch that world heavyweight title around a lot for some reason, and that's just what I see happening. I thought Jack Swagger would beat Del Rio at WrestleMania, but it didn't happen. Like the next night or a week later, Ziggler beat him. I don't know why they keep putting Ziggler in the World Championship angle because he's boring, he's lame, he's overrated, and he don't deserve the spot that he's got. Then the main event of the night is the WWE title. We have John Cena versus Mark Henry. Now they've had some pretty good entertaining angles going on for Mark Henry faking retirement. I hate to do this, but you know, I'm picking John Cena. Everybody knows he's going to win. It's almost like why even watch that match? Mark Henry is well deserved for that belt, but they're just not going to put it on him, and I don't understand why, because he would have been a great champion. He would have been a really good champion, but Cena will keep it. And but those are my predictions for Sunday night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Like I said, the only title that I see changing is the World Heavyweight title, and I see it changing twice. I'm doing a shoot interview tomorrow for sure, and that will be uploaded tomorrow night. Check that. Make sure you come back and check that out. It's going to be Juicy Jimmy Felcher, Indies guy, class act. Talked to him on the phone a few hours ago, and it's a for sure thing. So be sure to check it out. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I always say, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.